The government and people of the United States of America. The President, the government and people of the United States of America.
To His Majesty the King, the government, and the people of Malaysia. To His Majesty the King, the government, and the people of Malaysia.
Two countries in the months and years ahead. In the course of your travels, before reaching this capital of ours, you have made a number of statements giving assurances of the will and the capability of the United States to defend this region against potential enemies. Your statement as a man whose words are his bond is indeed most reassuring. This has confirmed the heartwarming assurances already given to me personally by President Nixon when we talked together in Washington last autumn. The people of Malaysia, together with all the peace-loving people of Southeast Asia, welcome this sincere expression of goodwill on the part of your government. A policy of peace, happiness and prosperity at home, and the promotion of goodwill, understanding and friendship with our neighbors abroad. To achieve this out, Cameron Islands, followed by normalization of diplomatic relations with Philippines, bore testimony to our honest intention. We are convinced that ASEAN can play a potential role for economic stability and social well-being of the people of this region. The United States, as a well-wisher in our modest efforts, should now have no further doubts as to the future. It is therefore a matter of great encouragement to us to get the assurances from the President and now from you, Mr. Vice President, that we can expect help from you. The relationship between our two countries has been cordial, has linked us with Britain. Our interests in matters pertaining to economic, trade and defense has been more closely associated with Britain. Both our countries subscribe to the same democratic ideals, both believe in the system of free enterprise, and both uphold the high ideals of human rights, justice and freedom. What is more encouraging to us at this moment is that the United States has become a single nation in spite of the diversity of races that make America their home, and that these citizens have risen above their racial differences to become politically and technologically the most advanced nation in the world. The vault of heaven, disturbing out of the moon rock, taken back by the astronaut during one of the two epic voyages of uniting humanity in its solicitude and admiration for those of its members who underwent a great test and came through it with crowning glory for their country. To the good health of our honored guest, the Vice President.
Freedom of their countrymen from terrorist attacks. Unfortunately, you have not been alone in that experience, but your perseverance and ingenuity in that struggle have provided an example and a lesson for many of your neighbors who have been similarly afflicted. Malaysians have proven to be equally adept in the arts of peace, built almost exclusively on exporting two basic economies, and its success has defied the conventional wisdom of economic textbooks. But there is no mystery, as I was able to learn today. Your techniques are there for all to learn, and they're based on patient research and the application of a new technology in which you have made yourselves foremost in the world. Yet, as was obvious from the discussions I had today, you are not content with success and have not relaxed your efforts to create a better life for all Malaysians. Forces, but in the possession of high ideals of justice, human rights, liberty, and freedom. You observed that Southeast Asian nations had many problems in common and suggested that their solution could be achieved only if the nations were to work together more closely. Conversely, you warned that if neighboring nations continued to drift apart, they would risk the danger of having to lean for support on the larger nations, with the result that independence, on which all had set so much value, would come to have very much less meaning. Under your thus, not only did you have the foresight to call for regional cooperation a dozen years ago, but you had the wisdom and the will to work toward making that concept one of the most creative factors shaping the future of the Pacific Basin. The course you have charted, the progress you have made, and the goals you have set for the future are viewed with respect and admiration by all of us in the United States. A responsible neighbor. While we expect each nation to assume primary responsibility in solving its problems of economic and social change, I can assure you not only of our goodwill, but of our continued support and assistance. Nations which demonstrate a desire and a capacity to help themselves will always find the United States prepared to lend a helping hand within the limits of our own resources and obligations. As evidence of our most earnest aspirations for this new frontier of human endeavor, Mr. Prime Minister, I wish to introduce at this time one of our astronauts, Colonel Tom Stafford, who has a gift for you and the people of Malaysia from President Nixon and all Americans. Colonel Stafford.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. Mr. Prime Minister, these articles that we're going to present are from the people of the United States of America. We have 4 pieces of rock that was returned from the moon from Apollo 11, and also a Malaysian flag that was on the lunar module that descended to the surface and returned. And to us, the symbol of Project Apollo was one that all nations that believe in freedom and independence can achieve any goal that they set out. Also,
Thank you very much.
Prime Minister and the people of Malaysia.
Thank you very much.
Your consideration, your very kind, very well, have roots right here on this small peninsula. So now, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to